Hey guys, please watch my video till end because the quality content which I will provide you in or less than 3 minutes will be priceless and very useful to you. It might change your life, so I don't think you will skip my video. So let's start the powerful video. In the United States, it is typical to have some kind of dessert after dinner. This could be anything from ice cream to cake to cookies or even more. It makes perfect sense to want something sweet after finishing a dinner that was primarily savory. It doesn't take long for you to become less satisfied with a given flavor profile, but experimenting with new combinations of flavors, temperatures, and textures might help you derive greater pleasure and satisfaction from the food you eat. However, dessert has a notoriously poor reputation, which leads many individuals to feel terrible when they partake in the food category on a regular basis. Before starting the video, please do not forget to like, share, subscribe and press the bell icon for new interesting videos. You could be wondering if there are any major health risks associated with eating dessert on a daily basis. Could help you develop a healthier relationship with food. If you want to have a better relationship with food, one way to improve it is to give yourself unrestricted permission to eat the things you prefer. If you are someone who enjoys dessert, cutting back on your intake of it will probably only make you more fixated with dessert. Desserts are perfectly acceptable as part of a diet that is considered to be healthy. The first thing you need to do to start becoming better at this is to tell yourself that it's okay to indulge in sweets whenever and however you like without beating yourself up about it. When you give yourself permission to have dessert, you are able to fully appreciate it and then move on with the rest of your day. You can consume an amount that satisfies your appetite without engaging in the unhealthy cycle of limiting it for several days and then indulging in a binge eating session as a result. Potential to improve your intake of nutrients. There is a large selection of dessert alternatives, each of which may be customized to meet a variety of dietary requirements. Including fruit in your dessert is a great way to incorporate antioxidants and fiber, both of which can help lower the risk of disease and improve the health of your digestive tract. Selecting sweets with nuts and seeds as the primary ingredient helps add healthy fats and protein, both of which can be good to the health of the brain. Because dark chocolate and a variety of spices both have anti-inflammatory qualities, including them in a recipe is another way to improve health. In addition, foods that are high in calcium content include hot chocolate made with milk or yogurt parfaits. These are all vital nutrients, and you can obtain them from particular sweets if you eat them. Could put you at greater danger of developing fatty liver disease. In general, sweet treats such as ice cream and baked goods include a fair amount of saturated fat, which is a factor in the development of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. It is common for people to have no symptoms of this illness, which occurs when fat builds up on the liver. On the other hand, it is possible for it to bring about health complications like a cirrhosis in some people. Consuming an excessive amount of saturated fat can also put you at a greater risk for developing cardiovascular disease. May put you at a greater danger of developing heart disease. In the United States, desserts are considered to be one of the primary sources of added sugar, as stated by the Dietary Guidelines for Americans. According to these recommendations, you should restrict the total amount of added sugars you consume to no more than 10% of your daily calorie intake. This amounts to 48 grams, or 12 teaspoons, for a diet that consists of 2,000 calories. The American Heart Association has more stringent recommendations, stating that the daily maximum for ladies is 6 teaspoons, while the maximum for males is 9 teaspoons. As a result, it could be good to have an awareness of the many kinds of desserts that you consume and how they fit into your overall eating pattern. To achieve the desired level of sweetness, you might want to think about utilizing both natural and added sugars. If you pay attention to the signals that your body sends you, you probably won't desire dessert all day long and every day of the week. Establish a connection with your body and make it a priority to incorporate into your daily eating pattern a variety of foods like fruits, vegetables, protein, unsaturated fats, and whole grains. Where to look for flavor in your sweet course. It is entirely possible to satiate your sweet tooth while adhering to the principles of gentle nutrition when it comes to dessert. Be conscious of what satisfies your sense of taste and brings a sense of well-being to your body. Pay attention to the ways in which you are satisfied by the taste, the texture, the warmth, and the quantity, as well as how the food you consume makes you feel physically. For certain people, Stomachaches may occur after eating some desserts in big quantities or after eating a lot of them. If you haven't consumed a lot of fruits or vegetables that day, you can have a craving for a lighter dessert that consists of fruit and yogurt. After a hearty and flavorful meal, you could find that you have a need for ice cream. If you have a persistent health problem such as diabetes or cardiovascular disease, you may need to be extra careful about the amount of saturated fat or added sugar that is in the dessert you eat. Like, share, subscribe and comment.